a little less than a year ago. So super excited about Hive Mapper. So ever since I've been seeing the rewards, as you can see, I've kind of been doing it more. I've been turning it on as soon as I go to work or when I come back from work, and I'm very excited to show you guys the results. But if you guys want to dive deep into Hive Mapper to see who exactly they are, this video right here from Crypto Kid TV was very interesting and very cool, because this gives you a breakdown of Hive Mapper and the co-founder of Ariel and who he is from the beginning of this project. And if you are someone that really follows close in Hive Mapper, if I'm wrong in any way, please drop a comment down below and correct me. I'm open to learning. That's how I started with cryptocurrency or any type of investments, is by learning. So if I make a mistake in anything, please correct me. So this guy did an interview with Ariel, and I found it very interesting to take his points on where he wants Hive Mapper to be and where he plans it to be, and where it's and how much it's moved along since then. So very good video. If you want to check it out, I'm going to leave the link down below and give you more background as far as who Hive Mapper is and where they plan to go. Now, I know the real thing that you guys brought, or that brought you guys to this channel, is how much can you make now, and is it still worth purchasing the Hive Mapper? In my personal opinion, I believe it is. And since I've been active with Hive Mapper, keep in mind, I told you guys I got this of April of 2023. I only used it a handful of times, as you can see. October, 333 tokens. November, the same thing. And then December is when I started hearing more about Hive Mapper and how people made all this money, and all the money that I was sleeping on that I didn't make. I was like, oh my gosh, I should have been doing this. But as you can see, I started in December. For the whole year of 2023, I only mined 1,333 until December. That's when I started doing it. And look at December, guys. I earned a total of 4,092 coins. So if you do the math, in that 1 month, 1,033 minus 4,092, I made 2,759 coins, and the price of honey at the moment is 21 cents. So if you take that and you times it by the amount of money that honey is, I made in the month of December $579, and that was just only driving to and from work. No special like derouting just to do honey droughts or anything like that. It was just to and from work. Maybe 1 or 2 trips I drove for an hour just to see if I could earn more on the unmapped versus the map, but I really didn't see as much of a difference. But this year we are, because they're doing a different hip, which enables you to earn 3 times the honey for the map that hasn't been mapped, which means that if you have an area that hasn't been mapped, this purple stuff means that people have already been driving down the streets. As you can see in this area, no one has driven here. So if you're here in this area and you want to hive map this whole community of houses or whatever they're doing, you're going to earn 3 times the rewards of honey, which is super cool, because not a lot of people are doing that. I don't even know where I am. I'm in Mexicali. There we go. Which is really cool, guys. So definitely, if you want to look in Nevada, I know my old house in Carson area, there was no one that was really mapping, which was really cool. Check this out, guys. Let me update this. I don't think it's updated. Hold on. There we go. But look at Carson City. I used to live an hour away from here, and I was planning to map, but by the time that I got the Hive Mapper in February of last year, 2023, it wasn't open mapping, so I was able to drive with the Hive Mapper, but I wasn't able to earn rewards. So to me, it didn't make sense. And then I was moving to Arizona, so I was in transition. So it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. But if I was in Carson City at the moment, you can see there's a lot of streets, a lot of homes that have not been mapped. So there's still opportunity to do this. But the only downfall that I see, guys, is the same thing when it came down to Helium, as far as when you get your device. It's saying that it's expected to delivery if you place today by May of 2024. That's almost 5 months from now. That's kind of like the same thing that Helium had going on. But keep in mind, as far as the use case of Helium IoT versus the Hive Mapper dash cam, I think there's a completely different utility because the ILT of the Helium site didn't really do as well versus the Hive Mapper. This is picture on demand pictures of live pictures of when you drive. That's a different utility. Now Helium has a Helium Mobile, which that utility is doing crazy, and you can see the price and the momentum there with 30,000 new users and their partnership with T-Mobile and all that crazy stuff that's going on. You can see utility there. Now the same thing with Hive Mapper. I don't see it having any type of same effect with the mining process that Helium did, only because I believe that the utility of Hive Mapper is more use. You're going to need it more than having the Helium IoT miner, if that makes any sense to you. So that's my personal opinion. Take it as you want. But me personally, I would probably personally get one more of the Hive Mappers. And if you do want to get it quicker, eBay is always the best way to do it. The only thing is the pricing may not be fun. Let's see how much they're going for right now. Oh Lord, $1,800 and bids. That is ridiculous. Woo! My gosh, these scalpers, dude, that's crazy. Sold $2,100. Dude, $2,500. I might just sell my. That's crazy, dude. To be honest, these people that are purchasing, you can make this depend. If you're like a driver that drives a lot, you can make $400 to $500 a week. You can probably make this in 1 month, depending on how much you drive. But dude, these are crazy prices. So you can, if you have extra Hive Mapper around, you can sell it for $1,000 to $2,500 a month, which is crazy. Wow. So yeah, maybe eBay is not your best bet because you can get it here for $300. And I do have a coupon here on my Twitter. Follow me at Fit and Legit. And if you do order it this month, they're doing a 1,000 honey bonus, which is cool because that basically pays for the unit itself. They're basically giving you $210 worth of honey for purchasing their device, and that's only this month. So if you go to my Twitter account, I'll have the link there. I'll drop all the links down below, guys. And keep in mind, dude, they are about to be listed on Coinbase, dude. This is huge news. One, if you follow the trends or the momentum of Helium and how they did, 50x from when they started, that could still potentially happen to Hive Mapper. So maybe you don't want to invest into one of these devices where you can potentially make passive income while you drive, right? Maybe that's not you. Well, maybe you believe in the project. Well, if that's you, then I suggest hitting up one of these exchanges and purchasing some honey, maybe $300 worth, and just holding on to that long term and see where that takes you. That might be a better opportunity for you as far as not investing into the miner. It's up to you. I just want to give you guys information as far as what's worked for me. None of this is financial advice. I've just been testing the waters with different devices. The plug and play crypto earners, the easy to do type of devices like the Caspa K0 Pro. That one was super simple to hook up. Or the Helium 5G hotspot miner. That one was easy. I like the plug and play earners that generate $2 to $5 a month. And, little by little, my crypto farm is building. It started as a small little thing, and now it's growing to this huge thing that I'm very excited to start, and I'm excited for you guys to see it. So thanks for watching. Like always, drop a comment if I was incorrect with anything. I'm open to learning. And like